Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Avionics Tech Channel.
A vigorously shaking airplane is definitely a bad sign, although flying extremely close to the ground on a shaking airplane is life-threatening. Pilots execute this brave maneuver for a specific reason. Aircraft of all kinds perform low flights in various situations, especially bombers fly at low altitudes to circumvent enemy radars in radar-guided airspaces. Unlike usual flying, a low pass could introduce more trouble for pilots, as the ride is bumpy in the meantime seeing ground. A few hundred feet below the aircraft could make anyone ask for heaven's help. The air close to the ground tends to change its speed and direction more often with the irregularities of the Earth. An aircraft flying through this rough air experiences extreme turbulence that could slam it on the ground if it does not react in seconds. B-1B Lancer is a bomber meant to fight under all conditions, day and night, at high altitudes or close to the ground. The bomber was designed with low-altitude terrain following capability that allowed the bomber to fly as low as 200 feet to the ground. At a maximum speed of Mach 0.85, a high-speed low-level flight induces more stress on the airframe. Due to strong air turbulence foreign due to the relatively larger size of the B-1 Lancer, turbulence poses more effect on the airframe, resulting in heavy vibrations. To tackle vibrations, engineers came up with canard vanes fitted to the forward fuselage. These vanes could dampen severe vibrations and are automatically controlled via the structural mode control. System SMCS. Without any pilot's input, the system kicks in with a retraction of the nose landing gear. These two vanes are canted 30 degrees down and respond to lateral and vertical accelerations to dampen the pitch and yaw movements of the aircraft apart from the canard vanes. The other distinctive feature of the bomber is its variable geometry wing. Pilots use aft-swept wing settings for supersonic and higher subsonic flights, including low-altitude high-speed flights. With the enhancement of aircraft detection using radar, the oldest bomber in the U.S. fleet, the B-52 became a big and bold target on enemy radar screens. Even though the bomber was not initially designed for low-altitude flying, it was able to remain undetected when flown at low altitudes. Early variants of the B-52 bomber used a terrain avoidance radar that guided the pilots through the low pass. With more advanced electronic countermeasure systems built into the newer variants, the bomber flew mission sorties flying through any altitude. During Operation Enduring Freedom, B-52 bombers loitered above the mission theater and flew low passes, providing close air support for the ground troops. The precision-guided munitions carried by the bomber leave no errors in hitting enemy targets on the ground. The sniper targeting pod of the bomber offers long-range target detection and engagement during the day and under all weather conditions. While the B-1BS and B-52s fly low passes to engage with the enemy, there is a set of fighter jets taking the risk of flying low to entertain the public. No Navy Blue Angels have been out there since 1946, engaging people with nail-biting low passes and tight maneuvers. Blue Angels, the U.S. Navy's flight demonstration squadron, now flies to the twin-engine powerhouse FA-18 Super Hornet. Usually, a team of 6 Super Hornets takes flight for the demonstration, performing delta breakouts, loop break cross maneuvers, and fleur-de-lis maneuvers.